Let's find the Laplace transforms of these two functions using the tables. The first function is f of t equals 2 plus 5 times e to the 2t minus cosine 4t. Now, what we need to solve this using the table is that the transform of 1 is 1 over s. Laplace transform of e to the at is 1 over s minus a. And the Laplace transform of cosine at is s over s squared plus a squared. And here we have Laplace transform of 2, which, I can write this as 2 times the Laplace transform of 1. Okay, so that's just 2 times, and then Laplace transform of 1 is just 1 over s. 2 times 1 over s is 2 over s. Now with Laplace transform of 5 times e to the 2t, I can factor out the 5, and then just look at the Laplace transform of e to the 2t. And looking over here, a is going to be 2, so I just have 1 over s minus 2. Multiplying that by 5 to get 5 over s minus 2. And then with Laplace transform negative cosine 4t, the negative will come out in front. And then for cosine 4t, we're going to let a equal 4. So we have s squared plus 4 squared. 4 squared is 16. So that's just negative s over s squared plus 16. And finally, we can put all of these two together. We have 2 over s plus 5 over s minus 2 minus s over s squared plus 16. The next function is f of t equals t to the positive 3 halves minus t times sine of 2t. And for this, we want to use the table, so Laplace transform of t to the n minus 1 half is of this form. Basically, I can rewrite this part as 2n minus 1 double factorial, and then multiply that by square root of pi over 2 to the n times s to the n plus 1 half. And Laplace transform of e to the at is 1 over s minus a. So this one actually we won't need. That was from the previous slide. And then Laplace transform of t times sine of at is 2 times as over s squared plus a squared squared. So 3 halves can be rewritten as 2 minus a half. And so n will play the role of 2. So if we go in this here, you could just do 2 times 2 minus 1 is 3. So you work backwards, 3 and then back to 1. Multiply that by square root of pi, and then we have 2 to the n is 2 squared, and then s raised to the 2 plus 1 half power. That simplifies to 3 times the square root of pi, and then 2 squared is 4, and that's s to the 5 halves power. Finally, for Laplace transform of t times sine of 2t, a is going to be 2, so we can replace this a with 2. That's 2 times 2s over the quantity s squared plus 2 squared squared, which simplifies to 4s all over s squared plus 4 quantity squared. At this point, we subtract these, so this should be a minus, since we have a minus over here. So it's 3 root pi over 4s to the 5 halves power minus 4s over s squared plus 4 quantity squared. And that is my Laplace transform.